Hello guys, Wizards here bringing you another Total War Warhammer replay with commentary. For today we have Lizardmen army with I don't know, invisible Tehenhauin here who I don't know, he gets bugged out of the game for some reason. So yeah, we're playing against Empire, and yeah, the leader that my opponent chose to bring here is Volkmar the Grim. And yeah, let's just jump into the army composition and see what we have brought. So for my front line, I have 2 units of Saurus warriors, 2 units of skin cohorts with javelins, a unit of Court of Sotek, the Red Crested Skinks Regiment of Renown, 2 units of Chameleon Skinks in the vanguard, and I have 3 units of Pterodon Riders, one of them the Regiment of Renowned Pahak Sentinel here. The thing is, I always hear that these guys are really strong. I think other players who say they are good are talking about their bombs probably, because I don't use them. But I don't know, I haven't gotten any really high value from these guys. If you guys notice any misplays I'm doing, please do share. And for my cav units, I have 2 units of feral cold ones on each side, 2 units of horned ones. These guys are really great, with Tehenhauin on his horde one as well, which is I think it's a good pick. I'm not sure if it's the best, but really good. He has his armor piercing, 78 speed, which is great. I brought Standard Ground, Arcane Conduit, Transformation of Kadan, Flock of Doom, and Focus Instincts, which stops rampaging 40 meters, and Blade of the Serpent Tongue, which gives charge bonus and poison, which is really good in army, cav fights here. So for my opponent, he has 5 units of flagellants and 5 units of handgunners here. Maybe a bit overkill. I think 3 would deal with everything, and then he could have brought some spearmen here. 2 units of Empire Knights. For his caster, he has 2 great cannons as well. For his caster, he has a great wizard here, a grey wizard here, with Power Stone, Pit of Shade, and penumbral pendulum here, and yeah, that's it. And for his lord, he has Volkmar and his Sigmar altar here. Let's see what he brought. Stand your ground. No, that's not him. What the hell? So he has the Grand Soulfire, Grand Shield of Fate, Grand Hammer of Sigmar, Banishment, and unfortunately, I don't think my opponent has brought his item, which gives regeneration. It is a really good item. I suggest you guys always should bring it in fights. And yeah, let's just start the battle and see how we do. So just under 1 minute, the cannons make these poor feral cold ones knights rampage here. I noticed that my opponent doesn't have any anti-large here, so yeah, that's one other mistake you shouldn't do. Always bring a balance of anti-large and anti-infantry. And yeah, so I just charge him in, and a lot of handgunners means you're gonna do a lot of damage at start, but if you don't have the means to protect them, you're just gonna get wrecked. So yeah, 3 units is 5 units of handgunners is really not optimal here. So we go for a charge here. My horned ones charging these poor Empire Knights, which means they're gonna get destroyed with the support of Tehenhauin with his poison. I'm gonna destroy these guys real fast and get to the cookie jar, as Turin says here. So the frontline fight, my opponent has a lot of unbreakable units. That's why they're holding my front line back. But yeah, look at this, that's Pterodon Riders. Maybe I'm using them wrong because I wanted to shut down the handgunners here, but overall that's what happens in most of my games. I know that's not the right way to use them, but yeah, these poor guys usually take a lot of damage before they can get in fight. So I think I got rid of 3 of the handgunners now with the summon of Feral Manticore, and yeah, so I'm just moving these Hornvines now because my opponent doesn't have anything to support his backline properly. But yeah, with the second summon, Feral Manticore summon, I'm gonna go after these handgunners probably. Yeah, that was my first thought, but after seeing that pendulum there, I just go after the Grey Wizard. My opponent wisely moves him, tries to move him out of the harm's way, and Manticore, yeah, gets stuck in the Sauruses, so now I have to give him the command once more. So what else do we have here? Some routing units, what skin cores chasing them. These 10 nice, I don't think they're gonna do much. They're gonna do some damage, but after that they're gonna get they did really good there. I don't know how many models they killed, but yeah, that was like 20% HP gone in a second. So yeah, I'm doing what I'm usually good at. I just throw units at range units here, and yeah, I don't want them to start shooting at my range, because even though I have the not high ground but upper hand here, I still don't have really many mobile units here. These horde ones are the last of them. I used all of my summons. That was a funny animation there. And yeah, so I really need to be careful about them. And as I said that, these guys rampage and now probably gonna take a lot of damage there. So Tehenhauin doing a good amount of damage to this Grey Wizard here because he has poison. This poor guy has only the speed of 60, so with the charge speed, Tehenhauin is gonna just mess him up. Yeah, probably cut his head off as well. Yeah, here's his head, his body, his horse. Yeah, so what else do we have here? Volkmar took a bit of damage here. If he had his item, the Jade Griffin here, he would have healed a lot. But I don't know if it would have changed the outcome of this battle, because on Horned one, the anti-large is gonna be enough with the low melee defense of Volkmar. Yeah, he's just gonna do a lot of damage here. So let's see how much damage he's gonna take. Some Saurus are coming to back up, Tehenhauin up, but yeah, they get bombarded by the Soulfire there. So yeah, my fast Chameleon Skinks use mostly all of their ammos here. This one is finished, and yeah, I think my opponent's Volkmar just dies too fast for me to show, and yeah, this Javelin Skinks also were able to chase some units out of the battle. So let's just see the end screen and see how we did there. Tehenhauin, who said he's bad, right? With the damage value of 2300 and 2 Manticore summons, which probably did around 800 damage value each. And the Saurus warriors, always reliable, unless they're fighting a really high tier anti-infantry unit, they usually perform. The red crested skinks, even the Court of Sotek, even though I just left them there fighting a lot of units, the Pit of Shit casted on them. I don't know if my opponent used Pendulum on them as well, but yeah, overall the damage value is fine. I think they pay for themselves. These ones did really good, this one did kind of fine. The Chameleon Skinks always overperform in my opinion. You just have to leave them there. Even in some instances in melee fight, they're gonna do fine. I mismicroed them kind of bad, but overall they did really good here. They still had their HP and poison attacks. These poor Feral ones got shot to bits by range and cannons here. I didn't micro them too well. This horn one did really good, 1700 damage. This one not so much, getting shot by cannons. Yeah, the Turdon riders, as you guys are seeing here, I don't think I'm using them properly. I think I used one rock drop there, but I'm not sure. So yeah, if you guys have any suggestions as to how to use them or what units these guys are best used against, please do tell me. Volkmar, 101 kills, but not much damage value. The Grey Wizard did fine. The front line, not so much. This one did really good. I don't know what they were fighting. I think, yeah, they were probably fighting Horde 1. The range units got shot down. 2 of them paid for themselves, but the rest, that's what I'm saying, guys. You just need 2 or 3 tops. My opponent could have had higher tier knights to fight the Horn one better, or I don't know, some spearmen to support these 2 knights. That would have been really hard for me to deal with. The cannons did fine as well. So yeah, let's just I just want to try out something. I think Volkmar always loses to Tehenhauin on his horned one. Yeah, I'm gonna try that out as well. So let's just jump into the custom battle here. So that's how I brought him here. He costed around 2,000, which is not cheap. I think he's kind of overpriced, but overall, yeah, yeah, he maybe should get some rework or some discounts here. It's really expensive. Let's just try this out. I want to see how much would have the Jade Griffin would have changed this battle. They kind of have a same price. Volkmar is much better than Tehenhauin. That's not debatable. I'm just wanted to see if the Jade Griffin would have done anything different there. I don't think it would have. The damage would have been too great. So let's just fast forward and see how would Tehenhauin do. He's taking a good amount of damage here, but doing really good in return. So yeah, overall I don't think it would have done much different there, but yeah, 2 problems that my opponent's army had was that he didn't bring the Jade Griffin and the other stuff. Let's just build an army for our Empire friend, see how how his army would have done better. So 2 great cannons. The map was small, but it's fine. If you can defend it, why not pick it? So we get 2, maybe, yeah, 2 would be fine. Maybe 3 handgunners here, but when you have great cannons, I think 2 would be enough. So you have to defend these guys first and foremost. For the Jade Wizard, I think I would have just brought I don't know, Pendulum or Pit of Shades, and just enfeebling for picking these 2 spells together. They're much more expensive, and yeah, they kind of do the same thing. So yeah, the Power Stone, he had 5 units of Flagellants, which is not bad. They hold the line really well. 4 units of Spear, and I think we can bring 2 Knights as well. We even have more gold for some more units. What else? Maybe give this guys shields. That would have been good. What else can we bring here? I don't think we can bring anything with 188, can we? I don't think we can. Yeah, so maybe just chevron them up. Yeah, that would have been fine. Yeah, if I wanted to pick an army with range units, this would have been it. 1 more knight would have been better. Maybe this would have been fine as well. Just bring 3 more. I mean 4. And 1 more knight? No, we can't. Maybe this would have been fun as well. Yeah, a lot of units to hold the line. The range doing the damage. Also Volkmar. Yeah, this would have been my choice here. Yeah. So that's it for this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, I would really appreciate it if you leave a like and subscribe. I upload videos daily, so stay tuned for that as well. I also have a Discord server if you guys want to join, talk, send me replays, send me armies to play with on Quick Battle and then Cast. That would be really great. I also have a Patreon link in my description as well. If you guys wanna check that out, that would be great. And yeah, that's it. Hope to see you guys soon. Bye.